Hey, didn't see you there. Now, I bet you're wondering, who made this show I'm about to watch? Well, let me tell you. We are Extension Korda, the next generation. A group of young local actors dedicated to creating incredible shows for you to enjoy.
It is so important, especially in a time like this, to put our innovative minds to good use. Our group came to be because we wanted to make something together, as a team and as friends.
We all share a love for theater, and with so many creative people working together, we have produced some things that we are more than proud of. Many of us have been mentored and have worked with those who are currently part of Extension Korda.
They've inspired us to be better actors on stage and better team players off. We hope to pass their wisdom and lessons on to the next group of artists. The show that we will be premiering at the Chaos Festival, Inside the Box, is the second production we have written.
We are thrilled to debut this one for the festival. We are saving our other show for when we can welcome you back to the theater. This show will also be the debut of our group, and we are only going to learn and grow more from here.
Get ready to laugh at some dramatic crayons, and we hope you enjoy the debut of Extension Korda, The Next Generation.
The next gen.
The next generation.
The next generation.
The next generation.
The next generation! Woo!
One take, baby. That's a lie.
This doesn't make sense.
Did we make a mistake somewhere in the inquest? I kind of want to erase all this from my conscience.
The cruel world we live in, that's for sure. But we gotta stay sharp in order to figure this thing out. Let's go interrogate this sketchy character. So, Mr. Green, my name is Detective Dixon Ticonderoga. This is my partner, Missy Take. Can you tell us where you were the night Scarlett went missing?
I had nothing to do with it. Scarlett was my wife for 118 years.
Answer the question, Green. If you do, you'll get out of here without any trouble.
Well, it was a regular day like any other. Scarlett and I spent time in the morning talking to our neighbors, the Orange family. They seemed a little irritated with Scarlett's talk of blood and apples, red things, but they didn't seem murderous.
We're not here to talk about if the oranges are the killers. You were the closest out of anybody to Scarlett when she went missing. So, you're the prime suspect.
Wait, what?
Oh, you heard us, right? So let's get talking about the last time you saw your wife.
We were in bed and she told me she needed to grab a glass of water. After an hour of waiting for her, I went to check that she was okay. And then I found her label.
Well, did you call the Crayo cops?
I didn't have to. The oranges heard my scream from next door and called them.
Wait, so you're telling me you didn't even have the crayon decency to call us right away? What were you thinking?
I wasn't. Please don't draw conclusions just yet. I didn't do it.
That's all we need for today, Massimo. You're free to go.
It's not easy being green.
He seems pretty suspicious.
But like you said, we can't know for sure. Whatever we decide to do can't be undone or erased.
Good point, Missy. Can you bring in the oranges, please?
Right up.
Oh, what a beautiful morning.
You wouldn't think it's so beautiful if you knew why you were here.
What happened?
Your neighbor, Scarlet Red, has gone missing. We figure that you two might know what happened.
Is that why we heard those screams when we were practicing for our international world tour last night? Tickets are almost sold out, so I would buy them now if I were you.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
You're wasting your time. If I were you, I wouldn't be interrogating the happiest family in this box, not to mention the richest. Yeah, if you really want answers, go ask Rose Red, Scarlett's sister. If anybody knew anything, it would be her.
And how would you know that?
Well, did you hear about the incident? She used to be the most famous crayon in the box, but I guess all the fame went to her head. Went insane and tried to kill Mr. Gray.
Yeah, I heard about that. It was all over the news. Former Scarlet pronounced guilty of first-degree murder of elderly citizen.
Yep, that was it.
So it makes sense that she was still hungry for blood because her sister stole the spotlight from her after the incident.
She still sees red to this day. I think you guys can go now. You've given us some pretty valuable information, and we thank you.
Oh, what a beautiful day.
Get out!
Get out! We got a pretty good lead. Any idea where this Rose girl lives?
I think I have some idea.
How do you know where this Rose girl lives?
None of your business.
What are you hiding?
Well, if you must know, Rose and I went to art college together. We were best friends. I was drawn to her colorful personality, but we drifted apart after I dropped out. Are you happy now?
Oh.
Shut up, Ticonderoga, or I'll erase all your work.
Fine. Let's go catch this girl. Silly stiff markers? I hope they realize just how illegal it is to be in possession of those.
They will soon. Freeze!
Missy?
It's the fuzz! Scram!
They're getting away! Quick, chase after them!
Now this is the kind of detective work I signed up for. You've been caught red-handed!
I'm actually purple.
Missy? I thought we were friends. What's happened to you?
The law happened.
Can I get a glass of water?
After you answer some questions.
No, Dixon, we have to provide them with water if they ask. Plus, I heard that Violet is a descendant from royalty, so I wouldn't mess with her if I were you.
That's right. My parents are loaded, and they can bring you down with a snap of a finger.
Ha! That's where you're wrong. Crayons don't have fingers.
Just get her the water, you pinhead. Rose, just confess already. We know you did it, and it'll make this a lot easier for all of us.
What are you accusing me of?
Don't play dumb, Rose. Your sister, Scarlet.
What about her?
You really want me to say it? Well, your sister Scarlet is dead, and you killed her.
What?
Oh my god, Rose. Your own sister? I think I'm gonna be, sick.
Missy, I swear it wasn't me. You really think I would kill a member of my own family?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. This isn't the first time you've taken a life.
But I've changed since then. I'm a different crayon now.
So that's why you were huffing silly sniffers?
That's different. Everybody does that.
Stave it, Rose. Mr. Gray's body was never found. Only his label was.
What are you saying?
The only piece of evidence we could find was Scarlet's label. You get what I'm saying now?
Missy, I know this sounds bad, but please, you have to believe me. Wait, what night did this happen?
It was 2 nights ago.
Then it couldn't have been me. I got busted that day for selling hot glue to a narc. I was behind bars all night.
What?
It's true. I was with her when she got caught. Where's the water?
Did somebody say water?
Took you long enough.
Dixon, listen to this. Apparently Rose was in jail the night that Scarlet was killed, so it couldn't have been her.
Really? Let me check the database. Yeah, it says right here. She was brought in for possession and intent to distribute. I guess she's not the one.
But she was our last suspect. We have no one left to accuse.
Sometimes that's just the way these things go. We're done questioning you two now. I'll bring you back to lockup.
I guess all of our progress has been erased, and we're back to square one.
Sweetheart, dinner's ready. I made your favorite cheese. Oh boy, I sure do love cheese. Just let me finish this picture. And what is my little Picasso drawing today? A nice big tomato. Oh, what a lovely color. Do you know what color this is? Red! That's right, scarlet red.